Okay, before getting into track one, I just want to say, so yeah, we reacted to Predictable Girl the other day. I'm gonna listen to it again regardless because I freaking love that song. I already heard Cheap Hotel. I'm gonna skip that one. It wasn't really one of my favorites. But yeah, we're gonna skip that one. Word on the street, Sushi is really good, and on Twitter, they said it's kind of similar to Glass and Patron, if I remember right. So, and then Wild Alone featuring Pink Pantheress. What? Okay, all right. Oh my god. Her voice is so angelic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I needed to pause there because that was just like a whole bunch of like, it was just an explosion of ecstasy. I don't think I'm like quite, I'm like having an out of body experience right now. So ravey. Yes. Breakdown. This album is gonna like be blasting heavy electronic beats and yeah, so like these wired headphones are not gonna do this album justice. So all right, track 2, Slushy. You know, this part right here kind of reminds me of Rihanna's, oh fuck, what song is that? It's with Tame Impala. What song is that? For those who know who I'm talking about, like the melody where how Twigs is singing that verse, it has like that same melody. Okay. This whole track is vibey. Yeah, this melody is so similar to that track by Rihanna, with Rihanna and Tame Impala. Okay, a little bit of drum and bass in the background. Okay, Slushy was vibey. It was kind of ethereal, and it made me visualize Twigs as like a fairy, but like on a land of like slushy like candy and liquid blobs floating in space. I don't know if that makes sense. Almost like a mushroom acid trip. Yeah, another song I'm gonna have to listen again. There's a lot of like production happening. So all right, so let's get into the next track, Wild and Alone featuring Pink Pantheress. Oh my god. 'Cause everybody's reaching for you. Wild and alone. I hate that she doesn't have the lyrics yet. Guys, I'm having like eargasms over here. I freaking love how she just came into that verse at 40 seconds. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I love when Pink's vocals are blending in right here. Oh my god. Okay, so we're listening to Pink's verse right now. Okay. We need to rewind back. Where's my fan? I need to get my fan. Hey. Amazing. Let's move on to track number 4, I think. Yes, track number 4, Hard. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. This breakdown here. I love. So we're gonna move on to track 6, Touch a Girl. Okay. Again, that bass. I can't wait to listen to this in the car. Oh. Ooh, those lyrics. Ooh. Okay. The teases of like different beats coming in. It like sucks you in. It's hypnotic. Ooh, I like that. Okay. That was an experience. Very sultry, like for the bedroom, or with the lights off. I love that. Now we are gonna get into Predictable Girl. I love this song. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna cut this part short, but we're gonna get into this. I love this part here. Okay, let's get into the next track. Sushi. So there was Slushy and there's Sushi. Sushi's the one they said on Twitter that's like glass and Patron. We shall see. Okay, the beat, I like it. Oh my god, the bass. Okay. I was wondering where she was gonna go with that. The melody. Hey. Okay. So she actually included that from Glass and Patron. We're picking up. Now we're back. Sushi is the one for the girls. It's giving ballroom. It's giving dance. I love that she included that infamous line from Glass and Patron. Sushi was good. Sushi on Monday, sushi on Tuesday. I love it. All right, so we have 3 more songs left. Peace of Mine. Is it giving a little bit of piece of me? Let's see. She's such a submissive creature. I love her. I can relate. Okay. That was good. I like that one. I feel like so far the earlier tracks have stood out to me. But I do appreciate when she gets into this like whole like soft core moment where she gets a little bit more vulnerable and submissive. I do like it. So moving on to Lost All My Friends. Oh, I mean, same. So far I like it. Mysterious. I'm still a mysterious bitch. Woo! Well, I never know where she's going with these beats. Yes. Okay. Ooh. This is like you play this when you're drunk, like it's getting at the point where you need to go home. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's kind of getting a little repetitive. I'm gonna be honest, and it's probably because I have to re-listen to the album again. I know this often happens to most people when they listen to a new experimental sound. You kind of have to like get used to it. But looking back, I think the first song, Love Crimes and Wild Alone with Pink, are my favorite. And then Predictable Girl, of course. So last track, Stereo Boy. She's always been an experimental queen, by the way. Like, since ever. So this is nothing new. You have my attention. I'm gonna have to turn it down just a tad. Okay. So I'm gonna pause it here. We're like 2 minutes and 45 seconds in, and just like the previous song, I was kind of like waiting for it to build, and I'm feeling the same thing with this one. So I don't think it's gonna get anywhere by now. Stereo Boy, I think it's another one that we just have to appreciate. Whoa. Okay, so we just finished the album, and my thoughts on this album is, to be honest, I kind of expected a little bit more, but there's like quite a few songs I like immediately added on my playlist. So I love Love Crimes. I love Wild and Alone. I'm gonna have to listen to Sushi again. I think that one gave me another imprint that I need to go back and listen to. I love, obviously, Predictable Girls. Probably that and Wild Alone is my favorite. And then yeah, and I feel like honestly it started like giving its own vibe at the end of the album. But like I said, we're gonna appreciate those tracks. um, yeah, let me know which ones you guys like and what do you thought about the album. I think she released a few more songs for her Eusexual album, if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a reaction video on that, but I will listen to it. Or should I do a reaction video? Maybe. Okay. Probably. Actually, I might have to listen to that on my own because we already did a lot of Twigs lately. I mean, you can never do a lot of Twigs on your own, but for the sake of the channel, it's starting to look like a Twigs fan channel. Let me know which one's your guys' favorite, and I will see you at the next one. Let me know. Feel free to comment and follow and message if you want me to react to any new music or new artists. I love finding new artists of any genres. I'm pretty open-minded. So yeah, bye.